I've learned a lot on this program because my name is David Dominic. I'm a superintendent of police, the OC Gender and Family Support Unit of Kaduna State Police Command. When we see about these children, let me speak because children are very key to society. And what we've learned here this morning is how do we use the internet to help the children instead of the other way around. Because most of the crime is so dynamic that you see children today within the age of 17, 20, young people are using the internet in the other way around. And it's becoming a nuisance to our society. So what I've just learned for this program this morning, I've seen the intervention and I've seen what is the way forward. And we need to educate, like I earlier said, that we need awareness. And I'm saying that as a national advocacy, there's needs to bring up curriculum into the school program so that these children, as they are growing, they cannot tell them the dangers of using them. We talk about cyberbullying and sexy news and all that. And we've seen the case study from that case we see from ESC. So it's very important to all of us to put our heads together and, like multi-sector, that's the police, the immigration, the NGOs, and other stakeholders, Ministry of Justice, come together to ensure that this program is not for one person, but it's a general. And like I said, capacity building is very important. We just had one, so we will continue to have more capacity. When you build a capacity, you can able to do, because you can't give what you don't have. So I think capacity is very good, and we'll need more of this capacity. Possibly maybe once in a while, we call you to come to our office 1-2 hours so that you can educate our officers so that they can have the capacity. Because when you have the capacity, then you can able to handle it. On this note, I want to say that the Commissioner of Police, Kaduna State, Abdul Agibi, is very, very key. Interest that has to do with children, cases that have to do with children. And I'm sure that's why he nominated two of us to be here to represent him. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Saliu from Nigerian Immigration Service, Kaduna State Command. I was here today on the seminar that is going on children. The workshop of is it online cyberbullying online. So I heard a lot today. Just like the presenter said, they keep on telling us how the children will be going online. So we have to guard them, we guide them, and we have to put eyes on them. But we won't allow them to be using their phones from in the night until maybe 12 a.m. or this thing. So we guide them and we're watching on their moves and also their phones again. So I've learned a lot, really, I've learned a lot. Coming to this program, I learned a lot because we, in my section, we deal with, I think, human trafficking, child abuse, and child labor. But coming here, I learned a lot on cyber bullying. Just as the case he gave us, I read a case concerning somebody in Lagos and a guy in the United States. This guy turned out, why disguised himself as a lady, and he's demanding money from this thing, which is a crime also. So I think learn a lot. Really.
My name is Ali Yusuf Amin. I'm head of Human Rights Education at the State Office of the National Human Rights Commission. Well, actually, National Human Rights Commission, as we all are aware, is a federal government establishment serving with the task to protect, promote, and enforce fundamental human rights. Actually, National Human Rights Commission has strategically positioned to protect and enforce the right of the child. In Nigeria, what our office or the commission is experiencing actually is not good, because we're talking about rights of children. The topic that was discussed is on the right of the children. I've learned a lot, in the course of the presentation of the first speaker, which is the founder of this organization, actually I've learned a lot. I came to understand that there are many harms that our children could receive from, online, from internet. Our children are exposed to internet, quite sure. But then there are advantages of our children being exposed to internet, and there are also disadvantages. But what I came to understand at the end of this workshop is that the good aspect of internet to our children, I think we have good aspect of it, particularly our children, because they learn a lot through internet. Children in school, they learn a lot. And now if I go back to the commission, actually we're going to introduce a program like this, because initially I've never attended a meeting like this on children's exposed to internet. And now I came to understand that there are so many things that our children could learn or will learn by using internet. And by the grace of God, we're going to start a program on this. Usually, commission conduct a workshop, a sensitization program on children monthly. We go to schools, we sensitize them on their rights, and we've never conduct a workshop or a training, a sensitization on how children could explore internet and how they can use it judiciously.
Okay, I am Sarah Kajere Peters Esquire. I work with the Ministry of Justice as a senior state counsel. I am a gender activist. I am into human rights activities. Also, I am the focal person for UNICEF on access to justice for children in conflict and contact with the law in Kaduna State. So on this note, based on the training today or the sensitization or the awareness created today by this organization, is a commendable one. In fact, it's a timely sensitization, because the issue of children's safety guideline in the internet is very vital. A lot of crimes go on in the internet. Just like we have learned today, we have sextortion, we have cyberbullying, we have cyber exploitation, cyber abuse of all sorts that are going on now with children. And children are even perpetrators of most of these crimes. It is being perpetrated against them, and they are also becoming perpetrators. In fact, they are being recruited into terrorist groups from the internet. So it's a call for parents, it's a call for teachers, it's a call for the society, it's a call for the government to put our hands together on this, to come up with policies, to come up with advocacies, sensitization that will enlighten the citizens the more. Like we have said, parents should be more on their alert, because the children come from home. What the children watch, what they see on their phones, what the parents give them. These days, parents give their children phone to watch anything they want to watch without restriction, without even watching or even guiding the children on what they should watch. Sometimes the children ask for the parents' phone and say they want to do an assignment. No, because some of them are watching pornographic materials. In fact, what we even want today is a situation whereby we find out that a boy, there could be young children on the other end, one is in Lagos, one is in Kano, and they get connected through Facebook or other social media handle, and they begin to like themselves, and then they begin to snap themselves nude, and then they send it to each other, and so the other party can use it to start extorting money from the other person, just so that he doesn't send the nude picture to the social media for the world to see, which is a case scenario that was brought today about a young boy in the US who was 15 years old that sextortion was committed against him. He sent a nude picture of his to a person, and the person sent has seemingly seemed to be a female, but who disguised in the form of a boy. To send, and was demanding for $200, and the boy couldn't take it, and he shot himself. The case is ongoing now, which we were told, and you can see that a lot of things are happening with our young people. That's why it's a call for parents. Please watch over the things your children watch. Restrict the things they watch. If you even give them phone, watch and restrict. Sometimes bump into their phones and see the kind of pictures and the things they have in their phones. So it's a call for parents. Please, let's pay attention to our children. It's a call for government. Make policies, laws that would, checkmate this heinous crime that have been committed in the internet, because it's causing more harm. Even for trafficking, youths are being recruited. Yahoo boys use the internet to do all sorts of evils they want to. And some of these Yahoo boys, they are young people. They are not yet adults. So it's a call. I want to appreciate this organization for putting up this together. In fact, I advocate that they put more for a bigger platform where they have more stakeholders who will discuss these issues that would be formulated into policies and laws for the state so that people can have words to use and go to court in case their right is being infringed in the internet. So that is my take. Thank you.
My name is Aisha Abdul Muhammad, and I'm the chairperson of FIDA, International Federation of Women Lawyers, Kaduna branch. The program is actually quite interesting. We're here to learn a lot from the organizers, and we have heard what they have been saying. And what we're talking about is actually problems that are bedeviling us right now in this country. It is part of what is happening. We have been having all sorts of cases relating to online, he was talking about online sex and all that. These are cases that have come up severally, not only with children, but women as well. They fall victim into all these crimes. So it's interesting, and it's a problem of which we are facing, and we are trying our best to handle such situations when it comes to our notice or when it is reported to us. Like some time ago, we had a lady that fell into such a situation with a man who called her, and they had an interaction. Something went on with them in a hotel. He recorded it without her knowledge, and he now started. He wanted to be extorting money from her. Yes, and she reported it to us. Of course, we had to go to the police on such issues, and we got the man arrested. So these are, and small children, if this happens to them, they don't know. They don't know. They are vulnerable, they are young, they don't know what they are doing. And if such a thing happens, it's really very, very disheartening. So it's quite a good, it's timely, it's good. I think we should take it out so that people get to know about what is happening, and something should be done about it. Government should put laws towards this. They should make laws, and they should be serious about it. These are, like I said, this is new. It's not something that we've known before. It is just coming up. So laws should be made to prosecute such people that get into these kinds of crimes. You as a mother, you have to look out. You have to be on the lookout. You have to always be there for your children. You should know exactly what they're doing. You should not be giving them, especially young children should not have phones, because they will get into all sorts of vices. Even if they don't know, somehow they will be coerced into it. So mothers should keep an eye on their children, and for those that are older, that you can begin to now give phones to, you should also keep an eye on them. It's very serious. Okay. I think they should continue with what they're doing. They should even do more. We would like to attend more of these programs, because it's a learning process. We learn every day. We learn, they learn from us too. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Timi Alade. I'm the admin of Best Way Schools, and I'm also a teacher. I was very excited to see the invite to come here today, and I have learned a lot. Why do I say that? Because I work with teenagers and preteens a lot, and here I just enlighten me more to know that these my students who I see every day, they might have hidden agendas with phones that they are with, or their laptops or their systems. So now they have given us a duty to checkmate them. Like in my school, we have gender assembly, but we have never talked about the internet. So now we'll take it back to school and start enlightening them, letting them know that there are a lot of predators on it. And we talked about something, the content. what you bring out, what you put out there. And there's a saying that the internet never forgets. So no matter what, even if you delete it, somebody might have screenshot it, somebody might have captured it. So we need to sensitize students a lot. And I'm so happy to be here. Yeah, for inviting me here was a fantastic thing, and I think this is something that we can do in schools, not just even with the stakeholders. I'm looking at maybe coming to schools. We can have periods that you come and enlighten them. You know, maybe when they hear it from the point of view of experts, they will understand, because we get these teenagers telling us that, oh, school is a scam, or at the end of the day, I'm going to do Yahoo or something, because everybody wants to make money fast. But when they see it from enlightened people, they know that this thing is really real, and this thing has a lot of repercussions. So I'll be very grateful if the organization will come into the schools, especially my school. Thank you.